I remember childhood without any friends. Just me and my imagination. Kids could be little demons. It was hard enough dealing with the ones in my head. But you meet a real monster, that's when you grow up fast. I couldn't deal with it alone. So I made up my own friend. Krim's my best bud. I don't know what I'd do without him. But there's some things we should keep locked away. Not the imaginary friends, but the imaginary fiends. Krim, where are you?
Oh, can you guys hear me? Hey, what is up, guys? It is Monday, 2:53 p.m. Central Time. My day off. I didn't take a day off last week, or a second day off last week. So I'm taking advantage and putting the office together. So this is the office. What's up, everybody? Hey, yo. I got a hey, yo over here, don't I? Where's my hey, yos? Where's my Scott Hall?
Hey, yo. Hey.
Hey, yo. Chico, what is up, guys? I just decided to start up this impromptu strem, as we call them. Get things in order for tonight's Hardline show because I want to have a backdrop that's usable. And as you can see, let me get rid of my how do you get rid of these nameplates? I think they're here we go. Minimal. No, it's still got that. Let's see. Show nameplates. You can see I'm switching it up. So I'm putting Lobo, the main man, at the bottom, and we're going to give Hellboy some love. Here's the cool thing. This office has higher ceilings than my old bedroom. So Swamp Thing is going to be at the top. You guys are going to be able to see him. Excited about that. And he's not going to be super close to the ceiling. And no mysterious white stains on the ceiling in this office. Let's see who's in the chat. And I guess I could bring that nameplate back up. Or should I leave it down? Everybody knows me, right? That's why you're here. Noah's in the chat. Oh man, we're gonna have a good show today. We got one of my buddies here. Look at who's here already on time. Shelby, dude, impromptu. I literally just messaged you like 5 minutes ago.
Oh yeah, I saw it. I had to put some water on for noodles, and I had to restart the computer. Man, been coloring.
Dude, we're gonna have a good impromptu show. This is why I love summertime, because Shelby doesn't do anything and he's always on call.
I don't do anything in the winter as well, not just the summer.
Well, that's good. So I don't know if you heard, putting together my office. We have higher ceilings, and I don't know if you remember the white stains on the old ceiling in my bedroom. Do you remember that? There's no white stains. Well, maybe there are, but the whole ceiling's white this time.
Yeah, you need to take a black light to your ceiling, then you can see the white stains.
Yeah, I might have been getting poisoned by them. We got a lot of people in the chat here, 17 already. Noah is here, I think. Yeah, he says Pepe. He was screaming about Pepe. I wore this shirt. Your favorite shirt, Shelby?
I like the other one. I like the other one better. You have more than one, man. You got, don't just stare at it, eat it. That's right, dude. That's what I'm gonna do with my noodles.
Pepe is my favorite anime character. I really felt this comment by Jules.
You talk to chat. I gotta throw something.
All right, get those noodles. I'm gonna embiggen my screen a little bit because I'm gonna be working. I'm gonna be setting up statues. Let's see here. Dale A is here. He says, if Phil starts talking about Barbie. No, I haven't seen it yet. So I don't have anything to say about it yet. Duck Bacon is here. Jordan Hurst. It's a shame that Ethan has the same bad taste in movies that he does in music. He likes some music that I like. Shelby's got a glove on. He ain't messing around. I did notice that. I forgot to call it out though. So we're gonna I don't know, can I play music? I was gonna play music on here. I know we could feed the ducks, but I wanted to play some real music. What'll happen if I do that? Does anybody know? I won't get like a strike, right? Yo, I got new curtains in here too. You guys can see this because I got a window. Look at that. New curtains. Futon that I can lay on. A small soldier's pillow in the corner, as you can see. There's my Hellboy and my Marv statue. So I'm doing Hellboy in the center, Swamp Thing up top, the main man at the bottom. And I had another what do you call this? Statue case. Like I got a big statue case on my landing at the house that Brandon won't let me take, even though it's mine. And I think it would fit perfectly in here. But I mean, I don't know. It's heavy. I might not need it. But it does not glass. It's plexi. HK Stats in the house. What's up? What is this? This is me setting up my office. Like have it get picked up by the mic. Oh, I see what you're saying. So like, let's see. People are talking about play music in the background and you shouldn't get a strike. Okay, let's see how. Let me put my Spotify on. Let me put Shelby's favorite person on here, which is
Phil. You're gonna get your stream booted, dude. Don't do it.
Glenn. You think Glenn Danzig will take my stream down?
Yeah. If you can find any music by Tony Danzig, then I think you're safe.
Tony Danza? How about this? Can you hear that? See, Ethan does it in the background of his draw streams. What if I do it really low? Can anybody hear that? I thought you can even hear it. All right, so this is what I'm doing. I'm doing Lobo right now, and there's two heads. There's two Lobo heads, Shelby. I can hear Shelby's microwave starting. So this is the head that. So this is Sideshow premium format. That means it's just not resin and polystone. There's actual fabric material clothes on Lobo. So this is the head I was displaying him with for years. And it's I call the Bisley style head. Look at him. Look at that. The main man. So cool. He's got the crazy hair. Almost got like a rat tail mullet thing going on down here. So that's how he was. Great teeth. Look at that. Oh, so good. But I wanted to switch him up. Except having him on the bottom shelf there, he kind of looks down, which is fine. I think it looks good now that I'm far away from it. I'll grab that head. That's more of the Alex Horley head. HK logo is so rad. All right, let me grab the head. We got some Chunguses in the chat. Thank you. Awesome one. All right, so this is the dreadlock head popularized by Alex Horley in a book called Lobo Unbound. And I think that's the first time we saw the main man with dreadlocks. And then there was a big run of where he just always had dreadlocks in different forms of media. In the Injustice video game, he had dreadlocks. I think on Young Justice, he had dreadlocks. A little. Oh, and then obviously he looks like Rob Zombie now, right? With the dreadlocks, and he's got the cigar, which is cool. So I've never really displayed him with this. It's in honor of. And he's got the more hooked eye markings. A little more serious, right? A little more serious. Lots of detail there. So I'm going to display him this now. New plates. Lobo's black? No, he's just culturally appropriating dreadlocks, which I don't know. I'd like to look up the origin of the dreadlock. Who first used dreadlocks? Shelby, you're a man of culture.
The Vikings.
You think so?
I know so.
Oh, damn, that's cool.
In recorded history, it is. That's all that counts, right?
Yeah, recorded history is what counts. People are look at this. Lobo is rad. Noah wanted to know if Lobo's black. He's obviously a pale white.
Isn't he? He's a Caesarian. How do you say it?
Caesarian. I say Caesarian. People say the C is silent because it's CZ.
Caesarian.
People. So yeah, when I was growing up, I was Caesarian all the way. But yeah, Caesarian. We need Phil's take on that. Yeah. No, I didn't see it yet. The stream should be called "Getting Head with Lobo."
Your correct answer is you're not going to see it, Phil.
Yeah, we'll say
no,
that.
Dude. Not listen. You're not going to see it.
We'll say that. He has. Oh, he's got vitiligo. What's up, Hyper Wizard? So, did you see the other head? So it's between these two heads.
So you said that's the Alex Horley head?
Yeah.
Is that which one that's based on?
With the dreads.
And, Bisley never drew him with dreads. He just gave him he just had messy hair.
Yeah. Yeah, actually, I mean, I always was like, oh, this one's more of the Bisley one, but this is more of like, what's his name?
Oh, Valsimix,
I
right?
feel like Val's had longer hair, but this is like how, who's the guy? Oh, Keith
Giffen?
Giffen. Yeah, yeah, like Keith Giffen.
I don't think
More,
so.
yeah, yeah, I think so.
I don't think so.
Like Keith
I don't think
Giffen
it's
in Justice League International Lobo, not
Mm.
original Lobo. You know.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Because Bisley always gave him the almost hair metal rocker hair, like it was long, you know. But I'm gonna display him with the.
You know, dude, a lot of people don't know that Giffen did all those layouts for that first Lobo miniseries.
Yeah.
Do you think it helped Simon, Phil, or do you think it was
Simon says he really didn't pay attention to it. You know?
Yeah.
And he changed a lot. But I think, like, if you look at it and you look at the backgrounds, especially, it's very stringy lined buildings and stuff you'd see later, like in Trencher.
Oh, he definitely kept all that, huh?
Yeah. But then, I mean, I've seen Bisley pen and ink stuff where he does buildings like that. Like his like space buildings where they're just like a bunch of ovals stacked on each other.
He did that in the Lobo Batman book too. The backgrounds were very loosey goosey.
Mm-hmm. My beautiful dark twisted faggotry says hi, Shelby.
What's up, DTF?
DTF. Head and Schneely's here. Can you hear this music, Shelby?
I can hear a little bit of it. My daughter's in the other room, so I have to watch my word usage here.
What kind of noodles you got going today? What do we got?
Nissan. It's Nissan brand. It's beef. Nissan beef.
Where's the beef?
It's in the sauce.
I had a Marley chicken sandwich today for lunch and some matcha with boba.
Well, that's right. It's almost dinner time where you're at, huh? It's only 1 p.m. here.
It's 3 over here.
Philip,
yeah.
I just got a lightning nearby prompt.
A lightning nearby? Like they send you messages?
No, it does because it's pretty crazy out here, man. Yesterday it stormed. We had a monsoon roll through. Let me tell you, we got a bunch of old people in chat, so let's talk about the weather. I got so it's only 106, but by 2 p.m. it's going to reach 108, and then around 4 p.m. it's going to drop back to 106, and then around 8 p.m. it'll dip below triple digit weather.
Do your elbows start tingling when lightning is gonna strike? Is that a thing? Like that?
My elbows? No.
Yeah, like your joints, they start aching when there's a storm brewing.
Oh, I get that sometimes because I'm old.
That's like that old lunch lady from PBS's Arthur. You ever see that Arthur the Aardvark? She would talk about that.
No, let's talk about Barbie movie, dude. Let's talk about that.
We'll talk about that next week.
I might see it if my daughter ever finds interest in it. She's not down with Barbie, dude. That's one of those things, you know, like
it's not the 70s
anymore. Super Mario Brothers. I had really no interest in that, and I took my daughter to see that. And it was actually really good.
All right, what's cooler than Barbie is Lobo.
Adults.
Look at this Lobo blaster.
Practicing gun safety. Look at the placement of his index finger, Phil.
Right, look at that. The main man knows. Look at that sausage.
Why is he being safe? He's not supposed to care though. He should have that thing ready to go, man.
Look at it's my eye. Look how thick
It's
that
probably
finger is.
honestly, it'd probably be hard as hell to paint if you had that finger going through the
Oh yeah.
through the trigger. It would probably because you can't paint up in there.
Look at this. He has got markings on the stock. Confirmed
10?
kills.
10.
Yeah, he's just got
He only
10.
killed 10.
It's a new weapon. It's a new blaster. So we're gonna put that in. Oh no. It's too how do I do this?
Philip, your room is sad, dude.
We're
We need to
gonna
get it.
we're gonna get it. How do I make this fit? It's too wide.
Yeah, and thanks everyone for stopping by Phil's impromptu stream to look at his back.
We're gonna get there together. The hand won't go in.
Here, I'm gonna say hi to chat.
All right.
I didn't say hi to anybody yet. Let's see. Prater7, if you're still here, what's up? Juju, I see you. Philip is in there. Noah's in there. Jordan Hurst. Howdy. Hyper Wizard. Bristolian Dave. Timmy Mello.
Dave's here. Wait, Bristolian Dave.
Camara. Yeah, that was early on, dude. They're probably already gone. They probably
Awesome.
got mad and left.
All
Camara.
right, you can see now.
Del A.
What do you guys think?
HK Stash. He should be on the top. Why is that on the bottom? Is he too heavy? Is he too heavy for the glass or
No, I had him in the middle.
duck bacon?
For
Jay Ryan, what's up?
years.
Man? Awesome one.
So I just had to switch it up. So I'm doing him on the bottom, and then Hellboy's going to go middle.
Yeah.
But I got one more thing for Lobo. I'll be right back. Keep saying hi.
Your room looks a little like my room I had in high school before working at Image Comics. My
I
homie
got a new job at Image.
Ellie Munoz. Howdy. Hinden Schnelly. Schnelly. Susan Ronan. Let's see. Micro. What's up, Micro? Beautiful DTF. What's up? Brian Kriskow. How are you doing, man?
All right.
I'm in the middle of it. Tree Goblin, how you doing?
Look at this.
Desolate Studios J, what's up?
This is
What?
so no one hears me in here.
When you're playing your drums,
Yeah.
you're going full Bisley, huh? Now that you got your own little
I got a drum set and a bass guitar.
yeah, that's what Simon does. You know, he plays drums. I bet
And
you didn't
bass.
know that.
He plays bass too. I bet
Nah,
you
he just
didn't know
plays
that.
drums, dude. Bass is just drums on strings, dude. Let's be honest.
Look what my girlfriend's gonna get me. Yes. Very excited. All right.
She gonna get you the booty shorts to match?
Yeah, there were shorts right next to the. Yeah, that's when we go see Barbie. I'm gonna dress up.
Mm.
Look at this guy. It's Dog. You want to take a life.
That's a really cool sculpt. I bet you Andy's in chat. Andy's probably in chat, and he's looking up the 3D printing design, the file for that, and he's gonna print me up one and send it to me.
Now, this was before 3D printing. This is like 2015, 14. No, 13 maybe. It's been out for a while. Dog. He goes on the base too.
Girls.
Yeah, this dog deadlifts like 200 pounds.
Only in the he skipped leg day, dude. Them back legs are tiny.
Yeah, that's true.
Look at the front.
So
His
the
head
bottom-
weighs like 80 pounds, so
Yeah. Thanks for being here. No one else is streaming. This
No,
is the
for sure.
perfect time for me to stream and do nothing. And yeah, chat.
Yeah,
too.
thanks
Thank
for
you
pulling
guys
me away.
for- yeah.
Thanks for pulling me away from my real work, dude. Yeah. And
could
obviously I'm
draw.
still working on all my books.
You could draw right now.
Nah, dude.
You know?
Captain Curls says, "Hey Shelby, what's going on with your sequel 94? Any update?" Yeah, it's still being worked on. Coloring it. I had to take
right.
over colors. My colorist is like molasses. My colorist has too much mainstream work, so I had to start picking up the pieces. I'm a back burner sort of project guy.
There he goes. He goes right under him. Dog.
Did that come with any any of his beer cans or any of that?
No.
Any other accessories? Just the dog?
He has no. He has pouches that you put on his belt, like like this. This one, the clasp back here is broken, so but he's got like 3 of them on his belts. He's got a sidearm and a holster too. But his vest is like material, and his
Here you go,
pants,
Bemis.
real chain. It's got the chain in the hook.
Right.
So yeah, there's Lobo.
Phil, I don't understand the science of ramen. So you make it, and then you have to eat it when it's hot, like when it hurts. It's scalding, right?
Yeah.
But you let it sit for 5 minutes, it actually becomes colder than the oxygen in the room. It's kind of weird.
Yeah.
Jay Ryan is asking if your stand is from IKEA.
Yes. It's old though. So the new ones that they make in this style, I think the glass is thinner. I'm not sure it could hold as much, like the glass shelf. But this is the old model. Yeah.
Phil, these are all IKEA. All my shelves for my He-Man collection up there.
Yeah. I think I
And
have
the white one
see your
too.
shelf.
Oh, and the roller ones. These roller ones here with all the drawers. I got 2 of those. I got one there, and then there's one right here.
Damn, I like that white one. I just brought over my bookshelf too. I have to put a bunch of books on them. Let me see that black
one. My omnibuses.
Let me see the black one.
That one?
Does it have drawers at the bottom? That one?
No, just the tiny.
Okay.
Just these ones here have rollers. These ones are all drawers full of. Look at all those originals, dude. This is all original art.
That's awesome, man. Yeah. Yeah, I need
Madness.
some of those.
You would think I drew comics or something. You know what's cooler than talking about the Barbie movie?
What?
Lost Pages 3.
Dude, it is. I just got a new page and I just showed off a new page. Chimera sends in a 4-month membership saying bonk.
Did you show him the one you sent me though?
I'll show. Not the full. I just tweeted this out today. I'm sure some people saw this. People retweet this. If you're on Twitter, go to my page and retweet this.
I can show you guys something if you want to see it.
Look at this.
The
kind of the reveal. Right, besides the cover, this is what he's going to look like in the actual book. Pull this up. King Loath taking over the mind of Jazz. There's some color tweaks we're doing on it, but basically it's going to look like this.
That's a real villain, chat.
Yeah, it's freaking awesome.
That's a true villain.
Yeah, super cool. So I wanted like a conflict. Of course, there's conflict in the real world because Jasmine gets kidnapped by Wastoid and a couple other villains. It's like this, group syndicate working together. You guys will find out more. But we wanted some conflict inside of her head that Krim has to deal with. Not only these little gremlins, but this big like mental demon that has taken over her mind since she's drugged now. So that's why like the inside of her head looks demented, rather than what we've seen before. And I came up with this idea where his stomach is this big furnace, and he's eaten other entities inside of her head and gotten bigger and bigger and stronger. So we're gonna see that. This is the first time we see him. It's like this big, really cool, wicked double page spread. So I think Ricardo killed it on this. Super, super cool. It's gonna be awesome. And
So the book is not. This book is not like Monster Inc. Then.
No. Is that what you thought this was gonna be?
Yeah, I thought you were trying to sell Monster Inc. Man.
No. Noah says, I like how Phil's female character has mental problems, very realistic. Yeah, it's as if I was written that way. Yeah, I've talked about this before. Crimstone, like the Jasmine character, was originally going to be a guy. I think I've shown some of that concept artist too. He's going to be like this big buff guy, but the female aspect just worked better. We didn't really know that Krim was going to be an imaginary victim.
Yeah, you don't get that until issue 4, right? Big buff, manly.
We switch it up. Now there's big buff guys in here. The Wastoid is actually a guy who's big and buff. So you guys will see him. Like under all that goo, there's someone in there. It's a revamped version of the Burger King mascot and Proby. I like that. Everything is cooler than Barbie. I had an old furnace that were in the wall that burnt your hands when you touch them. Old school. Yeah, so that's what we showed off today.
Phil, you know what I'm going to do today?
I'm doing. I worked on it. What are you doing?
I'm not watching Barbie. I will be watching. RoboCop, and I also got.
Dude, you're always watching.
Oh, check this out, dude. I do. I watch it a few times a month. I just got this. Phil, look. I'm trying to show you. This is an official release, dude. This Australian company does these 4K remasters of movies. They're called Imprint, and their discs are actually region free. Hey, look, because remember I used to have the bootleg of it. This is the official. You get the 4K and the Blu-ray of The Warriors, one of the greatest movies of all time. Okay. And you also get, so it has the director cut, and you also get the theatrical, which doesn't have all that comic book nonsense in it. And that's actually the harder one to find. Believe it or not, the theatrical. So yeah, 2-disc set. It's made by Imprint right there. You can get on Amazon about $30. If you want the box set or the steelbook, you're gonna drop about $100. Kind of a rip-off, in my opinion, because it's crazy. It's exactly the same two discs. You're just paying for a different packaging.
Yeah, but it's about the steel book, though. It's about the steel case. That's what it's about.
I felt better about 30. Dude, I own 6 copies of this film. I don't need a steelbook of it.
It's a good It's a good film. I just broke. I didn't break it. But... All right, what do you got here?
Too. Look, he came in too. I know you're not dealing here. He finally came in. Skeletor is Screech. You get Skeletor. You guys ever watch Saved by the Bell? This is Screech.
Oh, okay.
You get Skeletor and Screech.
Hello, Screech. All right, talk about this. What's this, Shelby?
So.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna finish coloring this today, and I'll post it on the on my Fund My Comic. If you go to AmericanDiscord.com, it'll forward you to my Fund My Comic page. I have a second chance campaign for last year's sketchbook.
Yes, I bought it.
Most of chat actually missed out on it. And I'm going to give this for free. It's going to be a trading card. So this is the card art that I'm working on right here. And just because it's not even really part of the campaign, I'm going to add it though. So there you go. So this is where I'm at here. I just did the skin, and then
it's a trading card.
Yeah, dude, this is gonna be a trading card. Yeah, that's the back card art right there.
So is this chick gonna?
It'll be about this big right here in your hand. That's what it'll look like.
Is she gonna be in Rage Tally?
She is a character. Yeah. Yeah. So, anyways, yeah, this is gonna be a card, and I'll have all her info. It'll have back card info plus front, and I'm gonna keep it with the same design as all my 94 cards, which is the Jim Lee X-Men trading card set border. So it's going to have that exact same aesthetic.
I love it. You've been having people be like, hey, could I steal that character? They love that character so much.
So this character is actually from my Fem 5 reboot that I'll come out with. That's why I'm just like, no, you can't use her.
Nice.
Because they're not... It's the whole Fem 5 thing is not Earth based, so they're not like a current character. It's not like it doesn't fit continuity for like today's futuristic. Yeah.
All right, we're getting out the Hellboy statue now. Oh shit! Let me show this off. Look what I got. Christmas came early. Finally, one of the last people to get this. Maybe. You remember this book? You remember a man named Passion for Drawing?
Rest in peace. Yeah, dude. That was mailed posthumously, or was it sitting in customs for 3 years?
No, he just mailed me mine last. Robert Schaefer. It looks awesome though, dude. It's black and white.
You have a story in there.
I have my first published prose story in this, and you guys could still get this. It's the Indiegogo is closed, but if you look up Dread Veil Studios on Google, he has a website, dreadveilstudios.com, and you can get the bundle for like $35, oversized magazine size, a beautiful interior artwork by guys like Doodle Bags. I think this is some of Doodle Bags' best stuff in here. Beautiful spotted blacks. We got Joe Ball has an awesome story in here as well. Let me see if I can find. Look at that. Some Joe Ball. If you have fantasy barbarians, got Alan Alonso in here and Preston Acevedo, and then some awesome writing as well. So if you guys love prose and being whisked away,
you like words, fam. If you like words,
fam. Eddie Winkler,
like
Edwin Acevedo, and some sick illustrations. So this is my story called The Shop. What a story. But look at this, these illustrations by Max Hedgeshroom. I handpicked him to do the art. There's a little, the story is about an apothecary shop run by this old man and this young kid. The old man, let me pitch you the story, Shelby. Picture an apothecary shop that sells elixirs and, perfumes and all this stuff. Ran by this old man and his young son. The old man goes away for a trip to restock, and the son is left in charge to run the store. The son's really, he's like, I really want to invest in some new things so we can get more younger customers to come in, so people aren't just getting their foot creams from here. Maybe they get some jewels. And so someone stumbles in and offers him a magical bag that seemingly its contents just fills with jewels, constantly, like this Magno bag. So he, sells the jewels, hits it big while his dad's out of town, and then he realizes there's something wrong with the bag, and it brings horrors with it. So go buy it. It's a really fun story. And that's it. So I'm excited I got that.
That's cool, man. English language words, bro.
Yeah, it's
mostly spelled correctly.
Yeah, for sure. It's mostly spelled correctly, and grammar
triple edited.
I didn't edit it. That's not my job. Amanda B's in the chat. What's up, Amanda? Amanda, did you get that?
Amanda. I was just looking at someone's campaign because I saw it on Twitter and I was like, I don't remember this. I clicked on it, and there's pages on it which are lettered. And boy, let me tell you, they need an editor.
Yeah. I've had a long day, past Master Jan, of doing nothing. I actually I'm making a print exclusive for Tampa. So
yeah, when is that?
I could get the prints done, but before Wednesday. So I hit up Kelsey Shannon last night. I'm like, hey, what's up, Kelsey? Actually, he hit me up. He showed me this new piece that he's working on for Shank. And I haven't heard from him in a while. I'm like, oh, dude, you excited for Tampa? And he's like, yeah. I'm like, dude, you should bring a Shank thing to Tampa because that's his new book, his original book. And I'm like, I can make you some prints if you want. Just choose one, send me a high-res file, and I'm going to make some exclusive Zaid Comics prints that we could sell there. And he's like, okay, cool. And I messaged him last night. I'm like, hey, remember, send me that high-res file. He's like, okay, this morning. He still hasn't sent it, Kelsey. Send me that file so I can get these printed. Or there ain't, and he talked about it. He's like, I'm gonna have prints thanks to Phil on for Tampa. You're not gonna if you don't send me the file. So hopefully
new people
tomorrow.
In chat. What's up, Reese? Max Hedgeroom's here, Reese.
There's the man. I just showed
Sketch
him.
51. Sketch 51, what's up?
Look at this. Look at this crazy warlock that Max Hedstrom drew, and this little goblin dude. Hoodlum.
Nice.
Yeah. So shout outs to Max. Micra. He's gonna listen to this. Micra is gonna skip most of the streams this week until the Barbie wave ends. It's awesome.
Well, you won't hear about that on my channel. I leave that for Phil. Phil, check this out. I found, okay, once in a while I'll look stuff up, and if it's like cheap enough, I'll go ahead and pull the trigger, right?
Yeah.
So I found this person selling online. They were selling. I just put up a video. I think I made it public. Yeah, it's public. Where I go over this book right here.
What book? The
Barry Windsor Smith Wildstorm Rising book, right?
I saw that video and I didn't watch it.
So I've never, okay, check this. Thanks for not watching it, dude.
Yeah.
I've never owned this issue here. This is issue 2, and Barry Windsor Smith does the cover, but not, look at this, dude. It folds out 4 times.
What?
Look at this cover, bro. But I've never owned this book. So I found someone, someone was selling this, and I was just looking for the book. I was like, I'll drop $4 on this thing, man. Like, because my local shop doesn't have it. I went looking in his quarter bins and his regular pull-out drawers. Doesn't have it. So this dude was selling, I got an extra one of these. So I got both of these, plus all 4 issues of Wildstorm. There's only 4-issue series, 1, 2, 3, and 4, right? Got the amazing Aaron Weisenfeld on covers. The first 2 books were decent. 3 and 4.
Not good.
Yeah, dude. We shipped, dude. It was like $6. Shit, that's crazy, dude. That's wild. I was like, hell yeah, man. I pulled the trigger on that real quick. So I'm gonna have to make a video. I'll have to make a video on these Wildstorm 4-issue series and put it up. But I'm glad. But dude, honestly, man, I was really only after that quadruple
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
gatefold Barry Windsor Smith cover.
Are,
But it
are
showed
we
up.
able to-
Our
are we able
neighbor
to
came
do
over.
stuff like
You just got to find the right printer. You can.
Crazy.
You'd have to go through like Print Ninja. Honestly, you'd have to
Oh,
go
yeah,
through
yeah.
China somewhere. Yeah, because most American printers, they're not going to touch a gatefold. It's because of the perf, the way you got to run it through the perf in the folder.
Yeah.
I used to work for Quebecor, and just to get the perf set, you have to run thousands of impressions before you can get that fold and perf lined up correctly.
Yeah.
And on a 4-piece like that, it's a nightmare, man. It's a nightmare. So you're probably going to have an order of like 30, 40K of books.
Crazy, yeah.
None of us are selling that many books.
One day, maybe one day.
Yeah.
So I went to the Renaissance Fair this past Saturday. The first time in a while. I'm going to go back. I'm going to dress up better than I did.
What'd you dress up like? Lobo?
No. I was super busy Saturday because I was bringing this stuff here, like the statue case. I have a bookshelf in the living room. I brought all my statues. So I had my work van. Brandon and I were doing that in the early afternoon. And the Ren Fair is like an hour and 20 minutes away, and it's open till 7. So
here.
I got back, and my girl's like all dressed up. She looks awesome. She's like, I guess she used to go all the time before we met. So she's all decked out. She's got a cool outfit. And then I'm like, I don't have anything. I bought this cool cowboy hat, and then I'm gonna wear to it next month, but it wasn't here in time.
Are you gonna gunslinger spawn yourself out for the next one?
Yeah, I'm bringing my cowboy gun, and
Dude.
So when we went, there was 2 guys in like lawman cowboy outfits, black jackets, cowboy hats.
Right.
They had the gun, like fake replica guns, and some security guy came over and checked them that their triggers were zip tied and that they had orange tips and shit. Yeah. And so I'm like, yes, I'm not the only one. But I didn't have anything. So I have this like I'll show you the shirt. It's right here, I think. It's like this old shirt I used to wear for choir. Here's my outfit. And I was a fat
Hold
kid.
up. You used to wear for choir?
Yeah, when I was in school. So the reason I had it is because it's got an ace of spades here. And
that's a very large shirt for way back in the day, Phil.
I was fat. I was a fat kid. Look at this.
So you were like 6'4" as a 5th grader?
No, I wasn't tall back then. And then I had my dragon belt buckle from back in the day too. And then some brown, some tan slacks. So it looked like I was naked. Yeah. So that's what I was wearing. And I'm like, I feel bad because my girl looks really good and I don't. But I got this, a pinky ring. So I could wear. I'm gonna wear it to Tampa too.
Weirder. You got that yesterday? You got that at the Ren Fair?
Yeah, Saturday.
Or you got that? Oh, I thought you meant that you used to wear that to choir. I was like, why would
no,
you
it's new. It's a new ring. So
you should wear it on every string.
Yeah, I will. And
Did you get any toe rings?
No, I got a flask that looks like a coffin. And like a holster to put around my leg. So
I have a really nice laser engraved flask, and I haven't been able to find it. I figure it's going to jump out. I'm just going to look around the room, and it's going to materialize.
You might be able to find it. Henry Beeman says Phil was in choir. Is it too late to refund the lost weight? Yes, it is. It's too late. In fact, we just got like 2 backers not too long ago.
I think Duck Bacon said that you were in Glee.
No, I wasn't in Glee. I was in swing choir though. That's when you dance a little bit while you sing.
You were in Sweeney Todd, the play.
Yeah. Yeah, so I got a couple backers this week or last week, I should say. So we're even closer to
Awesome.
40K, 515 backers. Amazing, guys. And if you haven't been to the campaign in a while, there's a new update from a couple weeks ago and some new pages. Look at this beautiful Shelby Robertson back cover that we're doing on the Bisley one.
That's the
Really,
that's the best back cover you guys will ever see.
that's right.
Gordon says Phil was in Glow, not Glee. Is it the Gorgeous Ladies of Wrestling? Is that what that is?
That's right. Yeah, we had that in high school.
Nice.
Phil karaoke in Tampa. Yeah, definitely. For sure. I never turn it down. Unless I'm around people I don't like.
If I was
Another
out there,
kick-ass
I do karaoke with you guys.
Yeah? Do it.
I know you're trying to sell your book, but I'm trying to make this about me, Philip.
I appreciate it.
Yeah,
come over
so
here,
I'm here.
back this amazing art, super fun story. 82 pages is a huge. I think it's the longest Lost Pages book to date, just because we don't want to sacrifice story for page count. We need those extra pages, lots of action, and if you love Ricardo's art, you're gonna dig this. And if you loved Lost Pages 2, we had a epilogue that Dan Dahl drew, and he's taken up the mantle again for the first 10 pages for this prologue, wrapping up the silhouette story from the previous one. We got a lettered page up here. I've started lettering the book already. See the awesomeness of the silhouette and matte black. Super fun. So definitely check this out. And if you guys haven't read any of the stories before, definitely pick up the tome that we're doing. So this is a 212 page tome, manga size. It's around here somewhere. And it has all the stories in it that we've previously published in this universe. You're going to want all of them for sure. And here's some pages from the previous stories. The interiors are in black and white grayscale. So you get to read about these guys as well. Look at that. Crimstone's so cool. So jump on that. Grab it.
Phil, did you mention that it's super fun?
That's right, guys. This book, super fun. It's super fun. Dale A. Phil is no longer cool. That's not true. I'm extra cool now. Beyond Time, what's up? John, good to see you.
Finding old stuff in my studio, man.
The tome would go great with a tomb. We need a Lost Pages theme song by Phil. There's actually a Lost Pages theme song.
Sing it.
There is.
Well, can you sing it right now?
I can play it for you guys. It has no lyrics. It's like what do they call that? EDM or not EDM? Synth.
Oh, it's
synth.
Yeah. Lost Pages. Fuck yeah.
Exactly. Trying to find the album. It's on Spotify.
Is it?
Fausto.
Is it in your Fred Durst folder?
No, it's by Vosto Vlad, who does our trailers.
Mark Pingren says get Billy Corgan to sing it.
He's a Chicago boy.
You should. You just go down to one of those kitty cafes. You can find him, right? Like he'll just be petting cats, watching Barbie.
Well, he has a cafe downtown. It's called like Zazzo's something.
Yeah, but I saw a magazine. I saw a magazine recently. He was on the front of it's. He's a big, like, cat rescue guy.
I'm not into cats. He is good friends with Mancow, though. Okay, you can go to Spotify, type in Vosto Lost Pages, and then here's the Lost Pages song. Would you play it?
You're gonna get struck by your own copyright.
That's from the trailer. Yeah, but the album cover is super cool. It's called Comics Wave Volume 1. You can see over here we got Crim Stone, Crim and Jazz. This is drawn by Vosto's girlfriend, M.A. McLaren. Really good artist. You got Helly from Magic Cop, the Carl from Testament. A lot of CG characters here. The Doctor from Monster MD. Guy from
Awesome One wants you. Awesome One wants you to get Bill Cosby to sing the theme.
I don't think he sings.
He could. He needs some money right now.
This is true, though. Yeah, Phil literally would not stop to rescue a cat. Yeah, I'm not a cat guy. You know,
I like our cat, and that's it. I'm highly allergic to cats. We went to the SPCA outside of the mall yesterday, and they wouldn't allow my daughter to pet the cats. They said only if you're here to adopt. And we just stared at them.
Oh, yeah, it's bogus. Wait, you're allergic to cats, though?
Oh, I wasn't going in there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, true story. We went to we have an arcade here too, Phil. Believe it or not, there's an arcade out here, 2 stories at the mall. So we went. Yeah, dude, we went to the mall. We went to the cat rescue, to the SPCA, and didn't get to pet any waggy tail friends. They had a few dogs. They had 3 dogs there too.
What kind?
I don't know. They had wrinkly faces.
Are you those kind of person that could tell what the dog? I can't really tell. What
Sometimes
kind of
I have my heart set. So
dogs are.
Yeah. I had a. What was it, a spaniel? I used to have a brother and sister Brittany spaniel pair in high school, and they were like super smart. They were fun. They were pretty cool, dude. You could play like discus with them. You could throw tennis balls. You know, there were those types that like they wouldn't let the ball hit the ground. They would literally go over each other, fight, and then one of them would catch it. Like I don't remember the ball ever hitting the ground. You know, you just go out there and launch tennis balls and get some energy out because they're pretty big. Brittany Spaniels. Yeah. Or you know, you could play whatever with them, like any sort of projectile. Yeah, but Brittany Spaniels they're awesome. They're larger than I don't know. Like my neighbors actually had Cocker Spaniels. They used to breed them, and those ones were very cool, very sweet. I just remember they used to pee in their house a lot. I don't know if that's I don't know if that's an owner thing or if that's a breed.
It happens. I've only ever owned Cocker Spaniels, American Cockers.
Yeah.
Digging this.
I had a black Scotty that was also very smart. He was a cool lap dog.
So you just coloring right now?
Just what? Just color? I finished some artwork. I gotta melt some stuff out, dude. Yeah, I finished some stuff here. I'll show you chat. I got I finished 2 covers that I can't show you guys. I finished a couple of commissions. Well, I've shown these on my own stream. So I finished that guy. This guy named Pouches. It's a creator-owned character, not owned by me. I don't own it, but this character, and it's shiny because I don't want to get. This is just pencils. It's just pencils, and I put them in here. So here's Pouches. The owner is this guy named Kyle out in. I think he's out in the East Coast.
Dude,
you'll probably actually. You know what? You're probably going to see him at that Florida show because I think he's going to be there. He's a shop owner. Cool. Yeah. And then this is Pencils. This is another one. He wanted Venom with the Batman logo and cowl. So that's what he wanted.
How is that just pencils? It looks inked.
Nah, dude, that's how I pencil.
It's dark, dude.
Kyle Willis. Kyle Willis.
It's
He
so
kind of hits
dark.
me up every 2 or 3 years for some stuff. I did a commit. So this entire character is made of pouches, and he created this guy. I'd say 2 years before Liefeld came out with his character called the Pouch that he put out, and they had that
Yeah.
big thing on Bleeding Cool where they were going back and forth. And Rob's like, I don't even know about this guy's character. And then Kyle posted actual screenshots of him posting his designs and Rob liking it and commenting, "Cool."
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah. So there's that Venom. Look at his own mouth. Yeah, dude, it's just pencils, bro. It's just pencils. And then yeah, last night I finished I did a little a sultry vampire chick. Maybe a sketchbook piece. Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah. What do you think of my anatomy, dude? Like, there's no photo. I don't use photo reference, by the way, chat.
Yeah, it's pretty whack.
Ever. Like, ever. Yeah. Kind of
it's
wacky. Wonky. What's up? Hey, Ace is here, too. I saw Ace in chat. And Tank Ferret's here.
Edwin the Ace. Yeah, everybody, if there's mods in the chat, if you could drop the link to Raid of the White Leopard on Fun My Comic. I think it's got like 2-3 days left. So get over there, back it. And if you guys could drop the link to AmericanDiscord.com as well. Let me bring up the nameplates because I shut those off.
So I'm using my domain as a forwarder.
There you go.
Because those
right. Yeah, go there. Go to Fun My. Okay.
Yeah, the Fun My Comic link is like crazy long, dude. And also, I haven't gone to that Short Earl site to make a new Short Earl for it. So,
all right, guys, we're gonna do Hellboy next. All right, so I'm gonna show you what's in the pieces for the Hellboy. I got a standing desk now. Shelby,
anyone want the Spider-Man trilogy? There's my digital code. Whoever gets to it first gets it. That's the digital code for the Spider-Man trilogy. There you go.
Comic?
No, for the films, for all 3 of them.
Sam Raimi?
The original, yeah. Y'all gonna have to stop the video.
Yeah, pause it. All right, first we're starting with
the first one there gets it.
We're starting with the base, Shelby. Now look at this base. Very reminiscent of a Michael Mignola, ominous shot of a statue.
Mm-hmm.
And you also have a toad or frog on there. Very, reminiscent of some Hellboy stories where he's fighting those mutant frog guys in the first one. Yeah, really nice ornate base. And this is got number 160 out of 500, I think that says.
Nice.
It's pretty nice. Sideshow. This is also a premium format too. So he's got his jacket. I don't know if I could put this on here. All right, and then now, what else do you think of when you think of Hellboy? Frogs.
I think about minimizing my art style.
That's right, snakes.
Yes, snakes. That was my second. Yeah.
You're right, Sheldon. So this snake goes on the base. I don't really know how, but
Phil, you should become an elementary school teacher. So when they're just shouting all their nonsense, you can be like, "That's right."
I can't remember. Oh,
Gently
it goes like this.
Redirect the ship.
So you put the snake around the statue like this?
Yeah. Oh, it's like Yoda. The original Yoda figure had that. Is that you don't have the brown snake variant?
No, it's like a I don't know, off dark green. It's a little too dark, I think, but let's see what people are saying in chat here. I like the chats where they don't reference anything that's happening; they just talk to each other. So I have to do less, Phil, I wish you'd be on Bancroft drunk stream earlier. Yeah, I
Was Bancroft celebrating Isom hitting 2 mil? Is that what it was?
Yeah, I think so. But no, I was asleep. I was literally like gonna go to sleep when Bancroft streamed. I can't do these.
Right.
I think I'm getting old now. I can't do these
Just wait, Phil. It gets
2:30 in the
better.
morning streams. Why are we listening to Rat?
Because you started some nonsense and now it knows what you like. You like Rat. I heard you say
I
snake,
don't want to listen to Rat.
and it's like that's AI for you, dude. It knows that snakes
Still
eat
sleep
rats.
normal hours. I really don't sleep normal hours, but jumping on a stream at 2 in the morning is that was old, Phil. But maybe I should. I don't know. Brandon's in the chase is Purple Monkey Dishwasher. All right, now the next thing we need is Hellboy's body. Babe, is that you? Hey. I'm on stream.
Did you just double check who was walking into your house?
Yeah, I think I left the door open, so I didn't want to know if like the mutants downstairs walked in.
You,
All right.
oh, I wish she came in and goes, yes.
Her deep voice. All right. Look at this.
Hey, it's 103 degrees right now with dry lightning, guys. So if you see flashes behind me, that's just the lightning trying to kill me.
So this is the best Hellboy statue because it's comic book Hellboy, so he's got those devil feet and the hooves.
Did you have that? Wait, did you have this at your house? Did you have this at your?
It was at the bottom, so no one ever got to see it.
Oh,
so
I don't remember seeing that.
Yeah. So he goes on. So that's why I'm switching it for people to see it. This is like so hard to put this stuff in here.
Look, Phil, I have a Hellboy. He has a faux leather.
He looks so crazy.
Yeah, he's got a faux leather jacket. He's got he's got the tail.
Oh yeah, mine's got a tail too.
Yeah. Usually can't see it because of the trench coat.
Yeah, the way I'm kind of mad about this one. The way
I don't remember who made this one.
You can't really see his
Sideshow 2002.
Dude, you got a Sideshow too. Okay, I got him in. I think.
I need to find his gun, dude. I don't know where Big Baby's at. So he's got all his yeah, he's got all of his trinkets and stuff. He's missing.
All right, he's got 2 heads. I was displaying him with the new Rama flaming head with the horns.
Oh, that one's cool. Yeah.
Let me just get out of the way. It's got the crown, horns.
You know what? The first 2 Hellboy movies don't get enough love for comic films, you know?
Yeah.
I like both, dude. Like they're movies that are just easy to watch. You can throw them on. You know the good parts. You know when to look up. You know all the good parts. Yeah. And the best thing about them is you don't necessarily have to know the comic source material because Guillermo kind of makes it cooler for film.
Yeah. Or I got the regular head with the goggles.
Do the one with the horns. Do the one with the horns.
Yeah, I think it's the exclusive head, but he has a jacket too. I have to go get the jacket. I'm right back.
What's up with Twitter? Why is there an X? The Twitter logo is now an X. Like when I opened up Twitter on my laptop, it showed a giant X before it loaded the screen. What is up with that?
time is it? 4 o'clock?
Phil, do you
All
see
right.
that?
No.
The Twitter logo is just like an
What?
X. Is that for SpaceX?
I gotta go to Twitter. I think it's a.
Yeah, when I opened it up on my laptop, the whole screen was white before it loaded, and it had this giant X before it actually loaded the page. That was bizarre.
No, mine's a bird for me. All right, we got his jacket. We have to ever so slightly put it on him. And then we got to put his tail on, too.
Look.
Is this like playing with Barbies?
Maybe I am canceled.
Did you get canceled?
Maybe. Who knows?
Hey, did you watch
Here,
that Liefeld video?
Here, look. The one that I posted?
I don't know if you posted it, did you?
Here, look. I'm going to show you. I zoomed in so you guys could see it. No, I promise. I'm not making this. I'm not making this up.
Oh yeah, what's up with that? I don't have that.
I don't know. No, I'm serious. When I opened it up, that same X there was across the whole screen. Like I just now did it. That's live while you guys were here. Yeah, it was weird.
Probably got canceled. All right. I'm gonna put him.
Guys, what's a good place for me to go to argue with complete strangers? Then, if I can't argue on Twitter, where do I go?
Reddit.
I care too much about the upvotes. I can't argue. I just agree.
All right, here's his tail. His tail.
Oh, he's got a fish hook.
Yeah, his tail goes into this hole in his butt. No, you can't see it.
Yeah, you got to make sure you clip it in there. Make sure it's pointing upwards too.
It's magnets. It's all about the magnets. There's like a hole in his pants. Shit, this was hard to get on.
You got a hole in your pants.
Wow. All right, I got it.
Iodine 74. Someone isn't reading the chat. What's up, Iodine? I think it's iodine. It's not Lodine, is it? Ruby Jade is in the chat.
There he is.
Tank for.
All right, I'm gonna put him in the case.
Is that real leather though?
No.
Why is mine darker? Look.
I'm putting him in the case.
This is a pretty good sculpt. I'm not gonna lie. This sideshow.
You're good. All right, I'm gonna lower the desk now so you guys could see. Got 50 people in the chat watching this. Getting a glimpse. Oh shit! I forgot to put his belt on him. Oh boy. Put the belt on him. Oh yeah. It's gonna be good. So here's the belts, and he has as well his little rosary.
My Hellboy looks like it's taking a dump. All of your little pieces come off. Mine are they're all connected to his wallet chain. Look at.
Well, I gotta get his belt on him. So I forgot to do that. So because I know you guys want to see this too.
Micro said we basically just been talking amongst each other, ignoring chat.
That's what I love, creating an environment where people could have real conversations that I'm not included in, you know?
It's because Phil cares.
It's what I do. I feel like this is what like having a child is? Like,
No, you have to feed. You have to feed kids.
Have you ever heard of the band Hailstorm?
Yeah, I've heard of them a few times.
They're going to be at the Wisconsin State Fair.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We got a few local bands that play out here pretty often.
Can't
you heard of
forget
that
the Rosary.
That pop? You heard of that pop punk band Authority Zero? Authority Zero, Phil? No. So they're local, and a guy that I used to work with, his brother is the bassist in it. The guy I worked with at the video game company.
Yeah.
Or actually, you know what? Maybe he left. I don't know. Something happened. I think he had a kid during COVID. I think maybe he left and started another band, but you know how it is, man.
Yeah, bands are hard.
Hey, you got a super chat.
No, did I?
Yeah. Student of God sent you a $2 super.
Oh, let me pull it up. $2.
My chat wasn't moving, dude. The hell? What the hell?
We got a
man?
Student of God with his beautiful shadow profile picture. Thank you for the $2. It says, you gonna do a race car with Ethan? CG Cars. What would I do? Yeah, I think Ethan's doing like these Matchbox cars, kind of Hot Wheels things.
Yeah.
I could do. Magic Cop has a car. It's called the Unicorn. You can make that.
No, you don't. You need to do a dragster style car for Krim with the purple and the blue.
That'd be awesome. I would love to do a Roth. What's his name? Something Roth, the guy who does those crazy shifters with Ratfink, but do Krim. How awesome would that be?
What you actually need to do is go against the grain, Phil. You need to swim upstream. You need to only release a no articulation version of the barrel.
An official barrel release?
Mm-hmm.
So this is something I've been working on, trying to transform this.
Yeah, it's made for ages 3 and up.
I think it's made for ages 2 to 3.
That looks terrible.
Yeah, it is. It is terrible.
You could also do. Man, I feel like you should do a.
Not David Lee Roth. No.
You should do like.
I got a bonk this guy.
Dude. Like, yeah, give him a bonk.
Thank you, Student of God. Here's a bonk. Thank you so much. Isn't the Ratfink artist doing a book with Chuck Dixon? His name's. Why does no one know his name? We got Tank Ferret in the chat. What's up, Tank Ferret? It's something Roth, not David Lee Roth. See, Sumo agrees. That's exactly like what it is to have children. All right, we got the Right Hand of Dooms. Shelby, is this one open? That one. And there's actually a base.
Which
This
wait,
was the
which head are you
exclusive
doing?
for it, I think.
You're doing the Longhorn
So there-
one, right?
Yeah, it's Longhorn head.
Okay.
So there's either this opens right-handed Doom, or there's a closed fist right-handed Doom.
Closed fist.
You like the closed fist? Here's the thing, though.
Yeah.
The right-handed Doom goes behind his jacket, which is kind of annoying. So you can't really find it, or you can't really see it. But because there's two fists, there's a extra base to display your extra fist. So you could display it.
It's a pretty cool statue. When did that come out? So like I said, this came out. I got this in 02. I got this 02 off like Amok Time. It was some toy website I used to go to all the time back in the day.
I'm not sure when this came out. Definitely pre-2013.
Right. Oh, Phil, I have all your best ideas before you do.
Yeah,
Listen to me.
I'm listening.
You need to do a Hot Wheel, but a van, like an 80s van, like the 18 van.
Uh-huh.
But you need to make one for Wasteoid. And you should just call it the Shaggin' Wagon, but it's like all green, like Wasteoid, with like eyes all over it.
Why? Oh, he's got eyes? Yeah.
Because why not?
You got your finger on the pulse.
And also, it's not my money. If it fails, it's on you.
That's true. All right, we can see the fist.
Are you listening to Danzig?
Yes. That's what I've been saying.
You know that dude. When he sees me at shows, Phil, he turns the other way and walks the other way because he knows he has the guilt. He has the guilt. He burned me of my last check. Because if chat, you don't know, I worked for him for 5 years. Freelance. It was all freelance, but pretty regular work. And that's a pretty cool articulation right there. You see that? Look, I like this one. Look. See the finger? Look at the finger on
Oh, yeah. It's on the trigger.
He's not like
Right.
he's not like Lobo. He's all safety last.
So we got that, or we got is like Excalibur, which I don't think this will fit in the statue case, but it's a big sword.
Yeah, actually, with that head, give him the sword. The sword would be better. Yeah, Gordon Veronica. I used to do a lot of his pre-press work, and I did a 3-issue Satanica series. I actually worked with Eric Canetti back in the day too on a book called Albino Spider Dajet. I did a bunch of pinup stuff.
What does that mean?
These are just names of books, dude.
Albino spider. What's the last word?
Don't worry about it. He made a movie of it, and it's gross, man. It's gross. This girl has eyeballs for nipples. Yeah.
It's not a word.
Yeah, it was all Veronica stuff, dude.
That is not a word.
I did a CD design for him too for a single. It was a Black Acid Devil 2 or 3 or something like that.
Black ass?
No, Black Acid. I think that's what it was. This is years ago, man. This is back when I had like I had bootleg versions of Adobe Photoshop with the 5.5 upgrade from a buddy, and Phil, what statue are you putting on top?
Swamp Thing. You guys will be able to see it because it was too tall. The other one.
Is this magnetic?
Yeah. What do you mean?
Is it magnetic?
The case?
No, your statue, the Hellboy. It looks like you just put it on and it stuck.
Yeah, it's magnetic.
Hey, so when we get that crazy solar flare that everyone's been talking about, your statues are going to fall apart.
Are they? It's going to demagnetize everything?
Yep.
It's crazy.
And Proby, save your money. You don't need any of those books. They're all terrible. I worked under a pen name on them too because another thing, my dad was a Christian pastor, and I didn't want him to see artwork that I did of demon chicks with bats flying out of vaginas and stuff like that.
He would have thought it was cool.
You know, it's funny though. My dad hated comics, dude. He tried everything to like not get me to draw them. Kind of understand why.
Yeah, but you're famous now.
Yeah, it's true. I'm rich too.
I think that's it for Hellboy. I might do Swamp Thing later, though. I might wrap this up.
It's gonna let's see.
Hang out with the girlfriend.
I was gonna show you. I kept a copy of every single thing that I did digital pre-production, and a lot of those CDs too. They used to go through a place called Rainbow Records. It was sort of like the place you go if you're not going to be printing thousands and thousands of like vinyl or CD singles, and they did all the packaging. They took care of all that. I think it was called Rainbow Records. But they had a template that I had to do all the design stuff around, and he would send me high-res imagery, and it would just resize it and cut and paste and fix stuff. He has a lot of Bisley paintings that he had used for that stuff. Yeah, man, I don't know. It's strange. He didn't return. I think it's like 36 pages of my work. And by contract, he was supposed to pay me out on them if he didn't, because he likes that option. He's like, hey, if I really like a page, and this is before we had scanners and stuff, right? Like I'm talking web TV was like your source of email and stuff.
Yeah.
He liked the option of being able to purchase the piece from you. So he's like, hey, if you send me the stuff and I decide I want to keep it, I will pay you an additional whatever. And mine was an additional $125 or $150 per page. And so I hit him up. I'm like, hey, dude, you didn't return any of that art. Like, are you buying it? And he like wasn't sure. And then all of a sudden phone calls started going to this chick, Ruthie Smith Barlow, in the front office. And she's like, yeah, I don't know anything about that. I'm like, well, find out, because I'm doing shows now. And this is like in 1999, I guess. But he ghosted me. And a lot of his stuff he did sell. He just didn't pay it out. He did that with a lot of people. He's kind of a shitbag. He wasn't that way. He became that.
That Shelby's opinions do not reflect this channel or my opinions.
They 100% are factual. Man, that printed really dark.
Yeah. I have this heavy metal. This
what's
Verotic's Bisley Intense Art of...
Oh, the Intent. Okay. Yeah, I don't have that one. I just found I guess I lost it again. Simon
Some great
Sketchbook.
black and white.
Yeah.
Some great black and whites in here.
I'm gonna hit up my buddy, because he has the entire run of the Death Dealer in black and white. He has photocopies of the whole thing. Yeah.
Wow,
So he's
that's
got
crazy.
he's got the Bisley book. He has the Bisley, the Liam Sharp issue, and then the last one was Arthur Sweetum. Yeah. But he was actually doing the color guides, and I think Byron Snakebite
Yeah.
was doing colors on it too. Yeah, at the same time, because all of us ended up working there because that's when Extreme was going under. Extreme Studios was pretty much kaput.
Look at this guy. He's cool.
Never seen that? That's a badass painting. That's
Really cool.
what's his name? That's Jim Lee's character, the villain from Despot. Despo? No, that's not Despot. He's the villain for Wildcats.
Really? He's really cool. Cool design.
He's right here. Look, he's the
Got
guy
some
right
mis-
here on this cover.
It's the
It's that dude.
monster. Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
He looks
Yeah.
cooler when Simon is. It's the monster.
He looks just as good
Oh.
on Simon Bros.
Great.
Wasn't that a video game right there?
No, this was it? I thought this was just like a cover promo piece for the thing he did with Eastman, that little Western short. I don't know.
maybe.
It's badass.
Or
Because
it
looks
reminds
like
me
the
of
same
like
character.
maybe the colors. It reminds me of like Loaded or Twisted Metal or one of those. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hellspawn, Mike, you're correct.
Hellspot.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty cool stuff. All right, we got Hellboy up. I'm gonna do Swamp Thing later, and then I'm gonna
Hey,
put poster.
Did you watch that video that I tweeted out? I put it on my Facebook too. It's the it's that guy. He just talks and tells you like lore and stuff about comics, like mainstream normie stuff. It was actually a very good video. It was titled like The Comic That Started Image Comics. I actually sat back and watched the whole thing, and I was like, that was pretty fair, honestly.
Was that Matt guy? Matt with 4 T's. He did the Liefeld one.
No,
Oh,
this
okay.
is complete. No, I suggest you guys watch it. No, this guy, it's I don't remember his name.
Yeah, I'll hunt it down. So I got.
Well, I mean, the link is literally on my wall.
We got this poster because I'm gonna put one here, and then a couple more on the closet. And then we got the Bisley. But should I put the Bisley on the wall or the closet?
Hold one up and let me see how it looks. No, there's too much light. Put it flush with the wall. Move it to the right a little bit.
It is.
No, to the left. Up a little bit. Wait. Have your lady bring you a pencil so you can mark where I tell you. Go the other way.
This way?
Yeah, towards your right. Yeah. Towards the case.
Yeah, I'm doing it.
Go up some.
More?
Go up. No, go up. Taller than you. Go like 7 foot. There you go. Right there. I would put it right there.
Here?
Yeah.
This gets cut off by the
I go right
camera,
there. It's okay because that leaves you room behind your fan, your oscillating fan. You could put a couple 8x10s.
Yeah. Well, I might put like a.
If you look,
Here,
hey,
like
look,
a
the
little-
bottom of it. Phil, look, the bottom of it. Where does it line up? It lines up with that last bracket that you're not using. See that?
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's your marker. That way you know where Shelby said to put it. Put the other one up. Let's see how it looks.
All right.
It looks much better against the wall because you can't see all the reflections.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna get a better top loader for the logo one. You said here.
That one I'd go low. No, that one I'd go in the closet.
All
I'd
right.
go in the closet with that one. Yeah. Put logo
Thanks,
next
Shelby.
to the case with all the normie stuff, and then Krim and stuff on the closet.
All right. All right.
And then
Well,
you
we
could
got
you could put the Rage Tality poster on the closet too, so people will buy my shit.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna put the Shelby skate deck on the little wall here in the corner.
Oh, that Do you see I have an empty spot that doesn't have a deck?
Yours?
Yeah. My invisible
Yeah.
deck that doesn't glow in the
Christmas
dark doesn't
is
exist.
coming up.
You know, we're not promised tomorrow, Phil.
One day. All right, we got like 50 people still in here for some reason.
What is that?
It
That was an art
came in
plate
that book.
Came in it?
Yeah.
You need to frame that, dude. That's pretty cool.
98. You think it's real? That's like a real sketch, right?
Yeah, I'm sure. Oh well, no, I'm sure that the signature is real. That's a print.
Oh, the signature. Yeah, it is signature. It's his real signature.
Yeah, Simon does love to sign his name.
It's pretty simple. All right. Is anyone else streaming?
No.
Let's see. It's 4:26.
No one's streaming, bro.
Wait, Halloween's before Christmas this year?
Yeah, most years it is.
Cool. All right, guys. Well, it's been fun. Check my email. Thanks for coming on, Shelby. Thanks for everybody in the chat helping me.
Oh, thank you.
Helping me decide what to do with the
room.
Dude,
do you know how much that statue is right now?
Which one?
Hey, does your lady know how much you spent on that? You know how expensive that is?
Yeah, which one? The Hellboy?
The Hellboy. That thing's $800, dude.
Yeah, I got mine for cheaper. Mine's pre-owned. Sure. Everything, well, all my statues are pre-owned except for the Swamp Thing I got.
Dude, $750 plus 70 ship.
Yeah, I got mine for a little less than that.
Wow, you know, Phil, you're rich.
I mean, in equity of statues.
Did you write that statue off?
No, dude, I got these all before I started making comics. Except for this Swamp Thing. Oh, except for the big Lobo on the motorcycle, which I'll put probably next to the case. You guys will see that later. But that one's, it's got many pieces. I think I might not even take it apart. I think I might just like hold on to it in the car while I drive it over here.
You're gonna have to move your glass case over, huh? Is that huge one? It's like real long. Yeah,
it's long. It'll with the boxes right there. I have another like shelf thing, and it's about that height too, and it should fit in there. And I'm gonna put it there, I think. And then next to the case, I have a lower shelf thing, like the thing your drawers behind you, that I could put books in, and then I could put some stuff on there too. So it should fit. What's up, K-pop?
Cool,
good
man.
to see you. Yeah, we're just wrapping up. I put the statues.
Where do you see
together.
K-pop? Why is my chat not going? My chat literally stopped. The last thing I see is Penguin saying you're thinking of the Sega game based on the comic Chikung.
Yeah, my chat stopped too. I have YouTube chat opened. My StreamYard chat stopped.
Yeah, it's like stuck.
Hyperwizard says, "Be careful of a piece falling off and smashing." Yeah, I'll definitely be careful of that. Hopefully that doesn't happen. That would suck. But don't forget, go over back the lost pages. Oh, I got to show you guys the print that we're hopefully doing. If I can make prints this week, I'm going to.
Do you not have the?
Make
you don't have the file
print here,
or you're making the prints?
No, I have the file. I just have to get it to the print. I just have to print them.
Oh,
I don't have the freaking Kelsey Shannon print that I'm supposed to be making. So this will be the exclusive Tampa Bay 2023 Creamstone print, and hopefully we'll probably make like 50 of these or something. Bring them out there.
That Jason? It looks like a Jason Pearson piece. Who's the artist?
No, it's Ricardo, the guy that's doing the interiors.
Oh, okay. Looks a little different.
So we're going to be
Rest in
printing
peace,
that.
Harrison.
And then, maybe 11 by 17s, get them signed.
Mm-hmm.
And then hopefully if Kelsey sends me that file, I'll make him some prints as well. She did a badass shank piece. So we'll be there Thursday. We'll be getting in Thursday evening. We'll be there till Sunday. It's gonna be awesome.
Sounds fun. Sounds fun, dude.
All right.
I've been watching everyone's streams on San Diego. I don't know if you've been seeing any of them.
Oh, yeah,
Richard
yeah.
Friends. I've been watching Richard Friends walkthroughs. They're fun.
Yeah, he's been doing some fun ones. I did
Yeah.
see that. Go find another stream. We'll be on the Hardline tonight at 10 Eastern. And have a great Monday. Go get some food, guys. We'll see you later. Drink Monster. See ya.
See you.